Greetings, Internet. This is Handsome Dan. This is my second attempt at doing level 10 of this game, Alan-13. This is our little guy. This is Alan, which is an acronym for something, but he's our robot guy. Looks like a cross between R2-D2 and a garbage can. And we've done a couple of these videos, but in one of the more recent ones, we got some feedback. Ooh, I didn't want to go there. Oh, well, I guess we're going there. We got some feedback from one of the designers who said he was annoyed at how difficult a time I had on level 8. And asked for some feedback, and I gave him some, and so there may be a patch later. There was a patch today. You'll see one of the changes pretty quickly when we get to this. Tip, don't repeat yourself. We get a new oops. Well, that is the thing that's new. We get a new piece of equipment that wasn't in any of our previous videos, and that's this router. And it's probably best to think of it as an if-then statement. This desensor, or how this player set it up. This guy goes here, Alan goes here, he gets teleported to one or the other of these randomly. And then he senses out the left to see how far that is away. And this turns him the right way and sends him back to the middle. And I did, and since this is the second attempt at this video because the game crashed, we can actually be a little quicker with this. So first off, the guy's going to come out here. He needs to turn to the left. One of my pieces of feedback was it would be nice if this UI down here were bigger. You will notice the change they made. There used to be a big play button right here, and that's gotten moved down to the bottom line. And now you need to go forward 1, 2, 3. We'll use a repeater for that. 1, 2, 3. This game is actually, the circuits are supposed to be setting up pieces of a program, like programming an old computer. And I think of this repeater piece as a for loop. So we're going to go forward 3. And the reason it's 3 is because we go forward 2, and this is going to shoot us either this way or this way. But in either case, where we want to get back to, where we want to get back to is here. So what we did is say, whichever way you go forward one more, and then we can do the sensing thing. So set up a sensor, or a sensor circuit here. It says we don't have any sensors. This is what took me so long to figure out in that video 8. There was no indication to me that I was meant to open up the robot and add things to it. But that thing that looks like a Kodak camera is our directional sensor, or distance sensor, I should say. And then this is memory for the sensor. So it's essentially a variable in programming terms. Whatever distance this finds, the answer will be put into this memory. So we close that. We use the distance sensor is set to memory 1, fine. And either, since it's pointing out the left, it's either going to return that we are here and there's no space off to the left, or we're here and there's 2 spaces off to the left. So we use this new if-then, or if, I guess. It's not really an if-then. Oh, I guess it is. And if memory 1 equals 2, then we're here. And the green, I assume, is for yes, it is this, whatever. So we need to turn left. Go forward 1. And turn right. And then on the no side, on the it's not 2, which means we're here, then we want to turn right, go forward and turn left. This should be right. Yeah. All right. Which should put us here facing forward. But I set this whole thing up on a... No, I didn't. I meant to set this whole thing up on a repeat 3 times. But I also discovered that I can move the whole thing. That's something I didn't know in earlier videos. So we set up a repeater, go 3 times, and what we're going to repeat, we're going to connect to there. And that should put us here, I think, and facing the right way. Oh, there's a little thing there. I bet we're supposed to harvest that. I bet we're going to run out of battery right when we get to here. But let's see what we get. If we push play, that's new too, that it changes color here when something's running. Oh. Okay, stop. We made a mistake, or I made a mistake, because we needed, after this is, we came out, we turned, we go forward 3, and I didn't set it to turn us back. Also, I'm noticing there's a harvesty thing there. So, we're just paused. We want to stop. So we want to do 2 things. This we can probably get rid of, and we're going to harvest from this energy thing, which should fill up our battery. Then turn right, and then we can start this whole loop we designed. All right, let's try that. Come out, and it even shows in green which part of the program it's executing. Forward. Oh. Stop. Let's think about this. It goes forward 3 and harvest. That part was right. Now here we want it to turn right. It does turn right. Okay. So I need another... So I was talking so much about the forward 3 spaces up here, 1, 2, 3, that I forgot I was going to need a forward 3 spaces here. So we move all this again. Repeater. 1, 2, 3. Forward. And then I think we don't want this repeater now. Then do the Sensei thing. All right, let's see what we get now. Goes down to the, it harvests, turns, stop. Oh, I see. I connected this move forward 3 times. I actually have all of this set to the... Wait a minute. I want this on a repeater still. Move forward 3 times. Okay, I want all this on a repeater to go forward to do 3 times. And then this part, I want there. if you follow me, I want to go forward 3 times, but all this is after the 3 times. So we go start back at the top. It comes out, goes forward 3, which we got right. Harvest, turn, forward 3. One of them we got moved. Detect, go back up. Detect. All right. So now I just need to here. These wires don't do anything. They just give you some room. I need to go forward 1. Harvest from that. Turn left. And go forward 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. And play. It should work. Then we just find out how many stars we get. I've filled up the battery. The weird thing is, before we crashed, before the game crashed, I think I actually had less trouble arranging the programming. All right, let's see how many stars we get. Yay, 3 stars. This might be the end of the video. I feel like it's a short one. We'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, please subscribe, come back for the next video. But there might be, but I'm also going to check and see how long Mission 10 is. Or that was Mission 10, Mission 11. Distance sensor is a wonderful tool, but unfortunately not without faults. Some objects above its threshold can be undetected by the sensor, but cause harm to the robot itself. You need some workaround here, probably with the help of the color sensor, to safely arrive to the next station. So this is the new thing, we get a color sensor. Red is 0, green is 1, unknown is 2. And we get a C sensor, so the C sensor being new. And I assume, yeah, that's our new C sensor. So, okay, the first thing we have to do is pick up this fuel, I think. So let's set that up. That we're going to come out the door, go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to turn left. And harvest. And turn left again. Go forward 1 and turn right. All right, now whatever we do next, we're going to have to do twice, I think. Although, oh, I bet this is the sensor that lights up. Forward 2, sense. let's put it in the forward 2. We're going to need the sensor on the left side. And we're going to need some memory. Okay, so forward 2, color sense. And that's going to go into memory 1. And let's see what this does for us so far. Guy comes out of the house, goes forward to pick up the fuel. It's red. Okay, we're going to sense. And it told us there were numbers for red and green. And I think we're going to have to look on this. Red is 0, green is 1. So we do in one of those if statements. Red, so this is going to be memory equals 1. That way it's easy. If the 1 is the green side, the 0 is the red side. So if it's red, we want to interrupt to this sensor, which is called CSE11. So jump to, there it is, CSE11. Which I guess CSE is color sensor. But if it's green, we're going to go forward 3. And sense again. And same thing. If it's green, we go forward 3. So this part we want to repeat twice. And then if we're successful, we should end up 1, 2 here. We should be able to just go forward once. All right, let's see what we get. Come out, harvest. Come to the sensor. Senses. It was green. Let's push. Did we just get unlucky as to the timing there? One other thing I was curious about is this going to use up our battery to continually sense like this? Now it's green. Go forward 3, then pop back up, and we're in. All right, first try. And I can't see doing that any more efficiently, so that is 3 stars. So far we've got 3 stars in every of these levels except for 1. That is going to be it for this video, though, these 2 levels. So do come back next time and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And if you didn't enjoy this, then forget you ever saw it. And we'll see you next time. Good night, Internet.